Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and I am in the painful process of trying to make titanium. Let me get the right button and show you what I mean. Now I have currently got 7 titanium ingots. I need about 11, I think I worked out. So I'm shy. Now I have melted my rutile ore in my crucible, my Tinker's Control furnace, and put it into a tank. Not a problem, that's dead easy. But this is impure titanium. So I need to make pure titanium. To make pure titanium I need to mix 1 ingot's worth of magnesium with impure titanium to make 1 ingot of titanium. Again, not a problem. But to make magnesium I need to do this. So I need to put 16 buckets of water and 24 buckets, bearing in mind 1 limestone creates 900. 24 buckets of things in a vat, and that will create me 1 magnesium dust, which I can then smelt, put in there, mix that, and then I can stick that into an ingot caster. Not cool. I may actually try do it in the Tinker's Control furnace. It might be a damn sight easier. So I've got to go and do this thing, and I need 4 of those. So this is going to be a right royal ball ache, if you'll pardon the expression. 24 and 16 water. Okay, so 24 is going to be at least that, but that's not going to give me, that only gives me 900. So I'm going to stick 32 in. And this is going to take an absolute dog age. Making this stuff was a pain enough. I had to put 1 bucket of quicklime in with 1 nugget's worth of molten aluminium to make one, and then put the glass in to make heat resistant glass, and get 3 of those to make those. This is not a mod for the faint-hearted, without a shadow of a doubt. So this is going to be melting its stuff. I am going to need to do 16 buckets of water, and to be honest I might as well, got nothing better to do, so I might as well do this. 8 trips. 1 2. I'm going to get on with this, and I will be back in about 6 hours when, well, it won't be 6 hours for you, but it'll seem like 6 hours for me, once I've managed to make myself 4 more titanium. So back in a mo. Okay, it has taken me the best part of half an hour to 40 minutes to make that. 1 down, 3 to go. Now it occurs to me that 4 of these are needed for a battery. So what I thought we could do is try that before we continue down this route. So I've got to make some neoprene. That's my first job, and I've got my gas. I've got gas. I'm going to need some pearls. Let me just grab some with some decent size stack sizes and make some neoprene. Okay, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will make me, let me just go in here, and I can do that, and that will make me my wetsuit. Yay, go wetsuit. So now I need 4 more for flippers. So I've got the stuff. I think it's just the pearls I'm shy on. Let me go in there, neoprene, 1, 2, 3, and we got gas, rubber, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the neoprene we need for the flippers, but we also need some hardened plastic. And if you recall, that was the process that was a pain in the bum with, let me just go recipe for that, hardened plastic. So it's 16 limestone in 3000 30 buckets of natural gas. So I'm going to, probably the easiest way to do this is just take it down. There's only water in there. There's 10,000 water left over from that process as well, which is probably not so bad if you're bulk doing it, because that means you only need to add 6 buckets. But of course you still need, what was it, 24 buckets of this stuff, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. So what did we say was 30 buckets of gas? Right. Oh, and it's not letting me do it that way. So if I do 15 bottles, can I do it that way? Oops, too far. There's my 15. And each one of those is a bucket's worth, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably the quick way of doing it. So then do the same again, and that will give me 30 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Da, da, da. Where's the other one gone? I'm missing a bottle. And that should give us dead up 30. No, put that back in. It's a bit weird the way that, oh god, give me that back. And then we wanted 16 of those. Oh. I had to go and mine some more. I knew I wasn't going to have enough. So there's 16, and that'll be 1 plastic. So I'll do the other one. I should have just enough actually, and I'll be back in a moment. And would you believe that I was 2 buckets short? So I thought I'd come back. I've emptied the tanks, brought them back here, and we'll retrieve what we can from this deposit. I don't know how much it's going to be, but yeah, unbelievable. This mariculture mod is way complicated, and a lot of grinding, it has to be said, but still, we're working on it, and we will have our diving suit very soon. So I'll finish pumping this stuff, because we've got a little bit to go to fill these up, and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, I really hope I can do this thing without that in this stuff. Flippers, last piece of the outfit. Flippers, make me some of, oh. I've done it the wrong way around. It's 4 plastic and 2 neoprene. Okay, I will do the rest and be back in a moment. Okay, and finally we have the flippers. You what? Flippers. I was going to flip then. There you go. That's some flippers on my arm. I made a little armor stand. So he's got his flippers, he's got his wetsuit, goggles, and if you look around the back, you can see there's his air tank. So we've got the full kit, but we ain't quite ready to go yet. Oh no. We have one more thing to make, and this is a compressor. So we need 2 of these and 2 of these. Now these are 4 of these aluminium sheets, 2 titanium, and a couple of iron wheels. That makes 3. I think I've already actually got one from the last thing. Have I not? No, maybe I haven't. But I'm going to need to make another set of those. I'm going to need to do another 3 ingots worth of 3 blocks of aluminium on the old hammer, and I've got a sneaking suspicion my hammer might break before I get to it. So we'll whack that on there, and we'll get my, where's my hammer gone? hammer, and we'll go. And it takes 50 hits. Yep, count them. 50. Oops, there we go, that's one back. Let me just clear some open hand space, so now we've got 12. I thought you only got, oh, maybe you get, so that's 4. I'm going to need to do one more block at least, and I've got I really do think this hammer's going to break before we're done. It may survive, who knows. Okay, oh, we got, so that gives us 20. That is more than enough. Right, so first thing we need to do is build this. So I need an iron wheel, which is slabs and iron. I think have I got iron in my inventory? Aluminium, no aluminium, but get rid of those. I need a wooden slab. Bang. Let's just make those up. My inventory is a mess as usual. Need 2 of those in there. Let's stick those back, and we'll grab my iron. Oh, if you're wondering why my chest's backwards, I wrenched it by accident. And I haven't been bothered. Oh, I only need, okay. But still, you make 3 with that, so get rid of you, get rid of you. So I've got titanium, I've got those. I think I've got everything we need to make those 2. Let me just clear that lot out. And then for that we need 2 of these tops. So we're going to need a couple of pistons. I don't know, I bet I've not got pistons. Of course not. That would be far too sensible. Can I get rid of any of this? Let me just dump that out. And we will go cobble. Redstone? Of course not. Right, I'll go and grab some redstone quickly, and I will be right back. And we got the redstone. So we need to make, for starters, 2 of these titanium batteries, and I've I've got 1, haven't I? That'll give me 1 battery. I need so much more titanium, it's untrue. I think I may just go and find some rope. This titanium stuff is not fun to make. So we need you. You're empty. So I could do with emptying that, couldn't I? Have I got a quick line? Bonk. Let me stick that in there. And then turn that back off, and we will smelt the titanium up. I need a bucket of molten titanium. Is that what's in there? 1,000. We'll grab a bucket. Can we grab a bucket? No, we can't grab a bucket. Grab that holds 2 though. What about, can I get a normal bottle of molten titanium? No. So that's manganese dust. That's going to make me an ingot worth. Alright, can I ladle it out? But that's going to be horrendous, because that's... No, I can't ladle it out either. Wonderful. How the hell am I going to handle this? A bottle holds twice, that's too much. Right, leave this with me, and I shall be back momentarily. Okay, just to show you my solution, I built an ingot caster back at the Mariculture Forge, which is just 5 burnt bricks, ladled the, where are you, magnesium into that to get an ingot. Now I'm just using this impure titanium straight out of a tank, just dumped it on there and put it into output mode to get my impure titanium, My solution is going to be, once this is done, is I'm going to whack, in fact I can do one of these, where am I? Magnesium and an impure titanium. Whack those in there. Once they're done, I'll pump them out into that, and the world will be a good and happy place. That will give me 4. Bear in mind I need at least another 4, maybe 12, I mean maybe 8. So I'm going to be, I've just put a stack of limestone in the furnace to melt down, and I'm going to be basically working like an idiot to get this stuff done. Yeah, pretty much it really. So let's have a look. We've got magnesium, we haven't got any, the titanium is still going, so we'll just keep doing that. I've got loads of impure titanium now, more than I can possibly manage. The sticking point is the magnesium. Incidentally, the limestone won't melt in here, I've already tried that. So yeah, not a brilliant solution to be admitted, but hopefully it will get me, come on, show me the titanium, and then I can finish this off and I can go and make the rest of this off camera. Because this is going to be tedious. Titanium, 1 ingot. Okay. Sorry, I pressed stop recording there without even thinking what the hell I was doing. I'm going to get another, I'll make 8. Just to be on the safe side, and I'll be back with you in what will seem like a bloody age to me, but no time at all to you. Okay, just a brief update. I've got 2 done now. I've got me 4 titanium ingots. I've got 2 things, and it turns out there is actually a faster way to do this. For starters, there's 10 buckets of water in there, so we just do the old empty the bottles into the thing, 6 bottles. A bit of a bind, but you know, it works. You have a precise amount of water in there. I don't think it matters if you're slightly over, to be honest, but you might not get the, I think this only holds 30 buckets or something along those lines, so that would obviously, was it 40 buckets? Now this thing, you can put 2 in at the same time and it does both at the same time, so straight away double the speed. I also found this, the hyperkinetic upgrade. Now a standard high basic is just sugar and iron, get the right one, and then the standard is 2 more sugar and some aluminium. I'm not going here because it needs titanium to do it, and ice, but ultimately you can get up to this kind of level where you're whacking it in and it basically speeds up the actual processing a hell of a lot. So all I'm doing now is popping 3 of these tanks into it with, once the water's there, that will probably be a full one. Yep. And the world is a slightly, that needs 1 more tank's worth, which I know there isn't yet, but it won't take long before there is, because this is actually whipping through these fairly quickly now. And there you go, there's my 3rd tank. So we've actually managed to complete getting the magnesium, and then it's off cooking. So 1 more to do and that will give me my 8, and we just have to hope and pray that we can do this with a standard energy cell. Otherwise I'm going to need another 4. So I've just got that to finish off, and then I'll go and cook that. I'm hoping I can cook that in the furnace. If I can cook it direct, so much the better. If not, it's not the end of the world. I can stick it in here, stick it in this ingot caster, and it will basically cool them down and pop them out. That's the mariculture way of making ingots. So yeah, anyway, I will be back once we've got to that stage. And the Tinker's Construct furnace doesn't recognise that magnesium dust, so we're back here. I've drained off the remaining quicklime, turn that off, and we are going to put that and that in there. Hopefully they'll not take too long. We're going to need the ladle, your ladle. And in a moment we should see we've got 2 ingots worth, so we can a bit weird of a system of doing things, but there we go, we've got 2 ingots. And if is that gone? Yes it is. That's hyperkinetic upgrade would have been so useful. Oops, let's stick those in there, wait for that to cool, pop out the ingots, and we can head back off to the Tinker's Construct Forge to mix them up. It's probably just a lot easier than faffing around in that vat to make the titanium itself. Did I keep any redstone on me? I did. Good. While I'm over here, I'll also take the opportunity to check that I have actually got everything I need. Because at the moment this is a bit back and forwardy. Cheeseburger time. Right, so I've already melted the impure titanium. I think the manganese melts fairly quickly, so let me check what we need for this thing. Oops, back here. So we want a compressor base, which is 2 titanium in each. Those and that, we got that. Then we need the top, which is cooling component. I better go and do the pistons while I'm here. Need 3 of those and a titanium battery, which is iron, and those. So that's 2 in each plus 4. That's right. Right, pistons while we're waiting for that to cook up. I'll just make sure we don't have any. I've only got stickies, so it should be lovely if there was a way to get the slime off of sticky, you know, like a mop or something. I need 2 pistons, don't I? Let's grab that. And we can go 1, 2. I don't know why I'm bothering recording while I'm actually making pistons, because we've all seen them before. But we need 2 pistons, and we also need 2 of those, which we can do now. I think it was that, wasn't it? Yep, 2 of those. And anything else? The titanium batteries we'll make when we get over there. So let me just get rid of the wood. Let me get this dirt out of my life. And let's go and get that titanium. It has been a long road. So we should have 4 ingots of titanium. Off you go. Do your thing. 1. Ah, crap. I still need 4 more. Or do I? Am I being completely obtuse here? Did I make those bases? Let me go and check. I'll be back in a moment. Right, we're back here, and yes, I did. They were in this chest. Oh, thank God for that. That was a little bit hairy, to say the least. So we're going to need to make 2 of these. So we'll go and bat those in. Bat those in. Most expensive time-consuming metal in the damn game. Oops, need another redstone. And then we can say we want to make that. So we go 1, 2, 1 of them, those, and that lot go in, and yep, that's... You're telling me that makes 2? It does make 2. I have a spare battery. I'm a derp. I'm a derpy derp, and I am derping. Okay, so after all that, I did actually have enough. So where do we want to put this thing? Let's stick it here. And then we'll stick these. I'm not sure which way round they go. Let's have a look. That looks pretty good. So we can get our redstone cell. Please work, although it's not quite so critical if you don't now. And the green light is on. Give me a scuba tank. Right, so that is filling up. How do I use this then? Do I have to wait till it's full? Let's go check the dive book. How to dive. This is your paddy book. Air pumps are what you need. No, we don't want that. That's if you, incidentally, if you actually want to just go diving and you're on a multiplayer version of this, you can build this, the old diving gear with the old proper diving helmet and stuff, and you have to have a pump on the shore, which is either you can pump it manually, or if it's powered by a machine, it will work up to 40 blocks away. So not as good as scuba, obviously. Because it does stand for self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Guess who's got a paddy license? So, compressors used to fill up your scuba tank, supply them with power. They're made of two compressors. Over time, they produce air from RF, as you can see from the indicator of how much air is inside by the bar that shows up. Once there's enough air, you write the block with your scuba tank and it will fill it. They hold 2 tanks worth. Okay, that seems fairly self-explanatory. Obviously that is pumping away. That is using actually a surprising amount of power to do this. Let's see, are we there? Oh, you just do this. And the little bar's going up. Okay, I'm going to just fill this tank up because I want to go scuba. And as soon as we got the tank full, I will be right back and we can go all Jacques Cousteau. Okay, this is it, the moment of truth. Now, I've got the scuba gear on. I have filled the tank and straight off, just like when you're wearing flippers in real life, you really are speed debuffed on land in flippers, which is about right. However, get in water and you are effectively creative mode flying, and you are moving around pretty damn swiftly. I don't know how long this air tank, can you eat? I'm fairly certain you can't do that when you're working things. Now, underwater vision is crystal clear within distance. This seems about realistic. Of course, I am breaking the first rule of scuba diving, and that is I am diving without a buddy. So you never dive without a buddy. Unless, of course, you're playing Minecraft, in which case buddy diving is fine. Oh, look, pearl. I don't need any more. I've got loads of those. And yeah, so we can really work underwater now. We can grab all the clay, see all the underwater caves, watch the mobs pop out when they try and come and grab us. So all in all, yeah, I mean that's barely gone down at all. This is ideal for underwater working. So when I want to go and build more of my underwater base, I don't know what the hell I will build next. That squid trap's crap. It doesn't work very well at all. It does work a little bit. I actually get more coming in through the airlock here than this is well worth the investment in time and effort, and it's certainly going to be useful when I want to find more natural gas, if I ever need more natural gas. Please, please make it, whoa, and then we're on the surface, and yeah, we're scotching around fairly quick here. But those air bars don't go down. Obviously the tank works fine. What's it like for, yep, underwater action is pretty swift. What's it like? Let me just check, because obviously my shovel is, that's not bad at all. So yeah, that is the mariculture scuba gear. Now obviously this is filling up with oxygen. It's using a fair amount of power, to be fair. Let's just get that topped off so it's ready for when I want to use it next time. Oh, I've got enough. Let me just try. I've been meaning to try this for a while. Keep on hearing about if you give it a redstone signal. Oh, get those out. So I'm just going to give it a redstone block underneath it, I think. Bonk, bonk, huh. And if I shift click, oh, I like that. I think all my armor stands are going to have that in the future, and I can move fast again. So yeah, anyway, that is diving in mariculture. Now I may go back to blood magic next episode for a little while, but I will be returning to mariculture because there is, where are we? Not fishing, I will definitely come to fishing and breeding at some point. I seem to have 2 copies of that, I don't know why. Oh, I crafted them, that's why, and then I got them when things. But there is certain machines in this which are pretty, we've played with the sawmill. I didn't like the way it interacted with some of the blocks, which was unfortunate with the paintbrush and stuff. But power generation, if you're playing in mariculture, you may want to have a play with the power systems. So, you know, the water turbine, the sluice, gas turbine. If you really want to power something, you can power it by gas. Produces 60 RF per tick, but you can get up to 300 RF per tick off of that. Fish sorter might be useful. Mechanized sponge, yeah, maybe not. Pressure vessel we're going to need. Geysers could be quite interesting. This is the one I want to build, the Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dousing Device, Flood. This has got so many applications, such to you can actually use it as a jetpack. You can move high speed, you can squirt water at things and it damages, but yeah, and it can do other things as well. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this informative, if not a little frustrating, because I certainly did. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.